Alright friends, welcome back. So today we are going to be taking our grafting apple trees and plant them into some dirt. It has been 2 weeks now and I want to make sure we get these in the dirt before too long. So let's get started. Alright friends, so I have my potting soil here, and this is just regular potting soil that I'm going to go ahead and put into this big container. This container is on my porch. It's away from the sun, but yet the sun's going to be able to hit it. It's away from the rain, so it won't get over flooded with rain, and it's going to have well drained bottom to it. So let me go ahead and get this started. So my mom is going to go ahead and poke some holes in the bottom because it already has slots where you just take a screwdriver, you press it in, and it makes your drainage holes for you. And now it's all nice and ready to be drained, and we're going to put it over some rocks so I don't have to worry about my porch becoming really saturated with water. Alright friends, so I'm going to go ahead and start planting these. This is our grafted part up here. You never plant above this. You're going to want to go 1 to 2 inches above the roots is where you're going to go ahead and plant it. And let's see. As you can see, we've got some new roots starting, so which is really good. So this means this is still alive. And we're going to go ahead and plant all 14 of these into this pot. And then once I notice that this above the graft starts to sprout, then I'm going to go ahead and take these out and put them in their own pots to start growing. Alright friends, so the reason why we are putting all of these 14 starts into the pot is because I can keep a close eye on them while they are in here, and I can make sure that they are getting enough water, enough sunshine, and that they are doing well as keeping them away from our chickens, because we do have free-range chickens and they like to come up on the porch. So I can keep an eye on them when this is right here on the porch where I'm at several times during the day coming out the front door. So I won't forget about it this way, because I do tend to forget about things if it's not in my eyesight. Alright friends, so we're going to go ahead and start putting them in here. And this is not a long-term solution. This is just for maybe the next month to maybe 2 months. And then once they have established more, then I will go ahead and transplant them into their own pots where they can grow more freely. Well, this container was not big enough for all 14. We got 10 in here, and I've got 4 more, so I got a smaller pot that we're going to go ahead and put these last 4 in, and that way everybody has their own space, and the roots won't get entangled. You can see all the new roots that are starting. Nope. So now that they are all planted, you have to make sure that you water them well and that the soil is nice and moist. All I have is a small little water can. Because we still have danger of frost, all of our hoses are packed up and we won't bring those out until we have no more frost. So I'm just going to be watering with this for right now, and it'll take a few trips. But once they start shooting friends, so my mom just asked, how do we know if the graft has taken? And my response was, when above the graft, if there start sprouts and shoots coming off, that's how we know that the graft has taken. We will see shoots come out from the bottom, from the original apple root. We will just pick those off and wait for sprouts to come on the grafted apple tree. If for some reason they don't ever become a sprout from there, that means that the graft didn't take, and we can just go ahead and take it off, cut below where the graft was, and then we can add another apple graft onto it later. We have other apple trees, so we can always just graft from what we have here on the farm. So that's how you know if your graft takes or doesn't take. And in the description, we'll go ahead and add how we grafted these trees and how you do it, as well as the tools that you can use to graft the trees. Last thing that we need to do is we're going to go ahead and put some chicken wire around this, because we do have our chickens at free range. I don't want them in here digging around and uprooting any of these trees. So we've got some chicken wire that we're going to put around each of these containers to keep our apple trees safe. Friends, so we have successfully transplanted our apple grafts into their new spot for the next couple months. I can watch them, water them, and make sure they are safe and doing well. And then in 2 months, I'll go ahead and transplant them into their own pots, and I will bring you back along when I do that part. So thanks for stopping by the homestead. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well, and have a blessed day.